Guys, as promised, I am back to talk a little bit more about your portfolio project. I'm going to navigate back over to the project description. And one of the common questions that I'm getting right now is on those blog posts. Okay, so remember, as part of your portfolio pages, you need 3 examples of creative work, 3 examples of written work, you need 3 blog posts, and then just 3 extra items. But again, the questions I'm getting lately are on the blog posts. First and foremost, you do not need to call them blog posts. I think blog posts sound a little antiquated, and so feel free to come up with another name for that. But the point of this is that it should highlight more written work on your part, and it needs to closely align yourself to the industry or the job that you are interested in applying to. So the example I usually use is if you're applying for a company like REI, someone who just has a social mission, perhaps it's in sustainability, maybe it's in more worker rights. Some companies share their company's earnings with their employees. There's lots of things that companies care about. And again, if you know that those are the kind of companies you want to work for, you want to align yourself to them as closely as you can in your portfolio. And that's hard to do when you don't have control over your creative work. Okay, your creative work that you've done at VCU may have 0 to do with sustainability. So how do you inject that into your portfolio website? Okay, again, you're going to do that with your blog posts. Again, if sustainability matters to you, you don't have to do 3 posts on it. You could do 1 or 2, maybe from different perspectives. Maybe one's more researched, maybe one's more opinion-based. You also don't have to write these fresh. I'm guessing that you have probably written papers for other classes that you can repurpose, trim down, maybe you take pieces of it, clean it up, and sort of just repurpose it for this piece of the project. Okay, the only thing is that it has to be yours. Don't take, things from other blogs or other places and put it in your blog post. It needs to be your own writing. Now, I say that it needs to closely align to the industry and the job that you're applying for, but you also have some wiggle room here. So let's say, for instance, that you feel really passionately about diversity in the workplace, or you feel really passionately about getting more women into leadership positions, particularly in Fortune 500 companies where there's a real lack of women in leadership positions. You may choose to write a post on something like that that just expresses your passion for that issue, or maybe explains why you think it's so important. Again, the diversity or more inclusion of women you feel leads to better end products, because more people's voices being put into the production of a product obviously is going to lend itself to a product that is more well thought out and has a deeper and clearer intention for the end user, right? So those are just a couple of examples. Perhaps you got your degree in fashion merchandising and have developed a passion for graphic design, or for some other computer-based, digital, technological kind of work. Feel free to use this again as an opportunity to spell out those special experiences you have or those special interests that you have. Again, because it may be really hard for you to do that in the examples of creative work and written work if you're using things from your time at VCU, okay? I hope that this little talk has helped. Remember, guys, as you continue to work on your project, send me questions. I'm happy to help. And especially the more questions I get on a particular topic, it just informs me that I probably need to clarify that a little bit. It's really easy for me to record another video and plop it up in Blackboard and give you all access to it to make sure that you have what you need, okay? I look forward to seeing your projects at the end of the semester. Bye.